Alright, so on January the 1st, 2024, Tech Innovators Inc. purchased a machine for $50,000. The machine is expected to have a useful life of 10 years and a salvage value of $5,000. Calculate the annual depreciation expense using the straight line method. The company's financial year ends on March the 31st. So these are very important dates. So we start off with the formula for depreciation, the straight line method. So depreciation for the straight line method is the cost less your salvage value, which is also known as your residual value. Let me write it here. Divided by the useful life, or the number of years that we will have the asset for. So the cost in this case we have is $50,000 for the machine, less $5,000. And our useful life is 10 years. So we do the calculation. So 50,000 divided by 50,000 minus 5,000, we have 45,000, and 45,000 divided by 10 is 4,500. So this is our annual depreciation for the year. All right. And however, we said that our financial year ends in March, so this is our line for our financial period. So it's from April the 1st until March the 31st. So every financial year has 12 months in it. So we have April to March. However, we only got this machine January. Alright, so January is somewhere here. So we only have to account for these couple of months, not the whole year, because we only got it in January. So January the 1st to March 31st is January, February, March. That is 3 months. So since the 4,500 is for the year, we want to get the depreciation only for 3 months. Alright, so we will say 3 over 12 months. So you say 4,500 times 3 over your 12 divided by your 12 months, and then we only get depreciation for the 3 months this year is 1,125. So that's how much depreciation we are going to account for. However, if they ask us to prepare a T account and journal, so first off, let us do how we are going to do our journals. So when we do our journals, we will start off with depreciation. We have your accumulated depreciation as well. Depreciation is an expense and we have to debit that. So it is 1,000, debit your depreciation, and credit your accumulated depreciation with 1,125. Alright, and when we do our T account, so let's say our general ledger, we will have our depreciation. In some cases you also have to work with your machine account, so I'll add the machine as well. So this is our machine account. Do not forget to add your full details. Alright, always add your full details. So machine, this is an asset, and assets we always debit it if they become more. And please watch our video on when to know when to debit or credit a certain account. We have a video on that. And depreciation is an expense, so expenses, debits as well. And then accumulated depreciation is just a negative of the machine. Alright, so when you do your balance sheet, you have your machinery, your equipment, your land buildings, and then you have your accumulated depreciation so that you can get your value at the end of the year. So depreciation, let's start off with the machinery, okay? So machinery since we bought it, so you put how much you got it for on the debit side, but now depreciation decreases the value of our machinery, so we will credit it with 1,125. And in your depreciation, you're going to debit your account with your machinery with 1125. And at the end of the year, you are going to take your amount of your depreciation, and then you are going to take it to your accumulated depreciation, and that is how you deal with it.